Hello everyone, welcome. The topic that's up for discussion today. So if you've been showing up, posting, helping people, maybe even running a few ads or free sessions and clients still aren't coming through consistently, please hear this. It's not because you're not good enough, it's not because there's too much competition, and it's not because the algorithm hates you. It's usually because of three small but powerful mistakes that quietly keep you stuck in the hourly cycle. And once you see them, you can't unsee them, right? They change everything about how you show up, how you speak about your work, and how clients respond to you. So today we're going to unpack these three mistakes and the mindset shifts that help you break free so you can attract clients naturally, confidently, and without even needing to chase or convince again. So mistake number one is talking to everyone instead of someone. So one of the first things I see therapists do when they decide to move their work online is to appeal to everyone. They say things like, I help people reduce stress. I help women find balance. I help people overcome anxiety. Sounds beautiful, but it's too broad. It's invisible, because here's the truth. People don't buy therapy. They buy relief. They buy clarity. They buy freedom from something that's keeping them awake at night. When you speak to generally, your message blends into the background noise. But when you speak specifically, when you describe one person's exact thoughts, fears, and desires, they stop scrolling and think, that's me. She's talking to me. She's in my head, right? Let's look at an example. Imagine you post, I help people manage stress. Now compare that to, I help high-achieving women stop overthinking and finally switch off at night without feeling guilty for resting. How many of you feel guilty for resting? Now, the second one instantly paints a picture. You can see her, you can feel her struggle, and if you're her, you'll click, follow, or you reach out. That's what makes your content magnetic. So the question to ask yourself is, who's the one person you're here to serve at the most deepest level? Is it the anxious new mum trying to reclaim herself? Is it the therapist who's tired of charging by the hour? Or is it the overgiver who's brilliant at helping others but struggles to receive? So when you get clear on that person, everything changes. Your posts, your programs, your pricing all start speaking to that one person. And suddenly you don't have to market anymore. You just have conversations that resonate. So the shift is from trying to please everyone to speaking directly to the right one. So a reflection prompt for you is, if I could only help one kind of person for the rest of my life and I knew they'd get extraordinary results, who would that be? Ponder that, write it down somewhere. So mistake number two, moving on now, relying on referrals instead of building visibility. Let's talk about the referral trap. You're amazing at your work. People love you. They tell others about you, and that's wonderful, but it's also dangerous because referrals are unpredictable. You could be fully booked 1 month, and then the next month, nothing, crickets. So when you rely on referrals, your income and impact are controlled by someone else's conversation. And if no one's talking about you that week, your calendar stays empty. The truth is, referrals are not a strategy, they're a bonus. So real freedom comes from having a predictable visibility system. What that looks like for you, I mean, before you panic, I'm not talking about being everywhere. You don't need to dance on reels or post 5 times a day. You simply need one consistent stream of visibility that positions you as the expert you already are. Maybe it's your weekly YouTube video, maybe it's a podcast episode, maybe it's a powerful email that lands in inboxes like a warm cup of coffee on a Monday morning. The platform doesn't matter. Your presence does. Let me say that again. Platform does not matter. Your presence does. Because here's what most people don't realize: visibility isn't about performing, it's about letting people find you. Think about it this way: you have the medicine people need. If they can't find you, they stay unwell. It's not self-promotion, it's service. And I know as an introvert or a heart-led helper, that can feel very vulnerable. But the goal isn't to become louder, it's to become clearer. Clarity converts louder than any algorithm ever could. Clarity converts louder than any algorithm ever could. So instead of asking, how can I reach more people, ask, how can I show up so that the right people recognize themselves in my words? When your message is clear, visibility becomes effortless because people start sharing you. So the shift for you today is from I hope people refer me to I make it easy for people to find me. A mini reflection prompt for you today. If someone discovered me online today, would they know in 10 seconds who I help, how I help them, and why it matters? If not, that's your visibility focus. Mistake number 3, sending sessions instead of transformation. And this one is huge, ladies. It's the reason most therapists stay capped no matter how talented they are. Setting sessions is like setting time, and time has a ceiling. Once your calendar is full, your income stops growing. But when you sell transformation, there's no ceiling. You're no longer paid for your minutes or your hours. You're paid with magic, right? We all have our magic. So the big shift from per hour to per result. This is what it's about, right? Here's an example. 6 counseling sessions for stress relief equals $900 versus the Stress Reset Program, a 6-week journey to calm your nervous system, quiet your mind, and feel in control, $2,000. One is a commodity, the other is transformation. When you sell a package or program, you're giving people a container to get results, not just an appointment. And that's what people actually want. They don't want to attend therapy. They want to be changed by it. They want transformation. And so why this matters for you? When you shift to premium, you're not abandoning your ethics or accessibility. You're creating sustainability, because the truth is you're undercharging and overgiving. Let's face it, your nervous system can't hold the growth you're craving. I speak here from the heart. This has been me. I've walked the walk. Okay? I'm here to help you now. So you start to resent your work, you question your worth, you burn out. And that helps no one, right? But when your offer honors your energy, time, and expertise, you serve better. You give from overflow, not depletion. Okay, so practical steps here. Name your transformation. What is the end result of your work? Package your process. How long does it usually take for that result to happen? Price for value, not time. Questions to ask yourself: what's the lifetime value of this transformation for my client? That's what you're really offering. From people pay me, you're shifting here, right? From people pay me for an hour to people pay me for the outcome my hour creates. And when you do that, your content, your conversation, your confidence all start to change. So bringing it all together now, if you've been struggling to sign clients, it's not that you're doing something wrong, it's that you've outgrown the model that got you here. You've evolved. Your message, your business, your energy, they're all asking for more alignment, not more effort. And the moment you stop trying to talk to everyone, start taking up space online with clarity and calm confidence, and begin setting transformation instead of time, everything starts flowing. You'll notice people start reaching out. You get messages that say, I feel like you're talking directly to me. I feel like in my head. And that's how clients come, not from chasing, but from resonance. Clients you are meant to serve are already looking for you. Your only job is to become findable, believable, and energetically available to receive them.